for the hottest line of women's sports-inspired swimwear, apparel, and accessories? Then go no further than Miss Fanatic. In this series of GCS Fashion, we talk with Tiffany Pearl, the CEO and creative director of Miss Fanatic. You'll see the latest in women's sports fashion and even be introduced to the new Mr. Fanatic line. Here we get to know Tiffany from NFL cheerleader to CEO.
When I was in school and I was living down here in Miami, I'm a big sports fan as it is. My dad took me to the games as a little girl. I was always a Miami Dolphin fan. And I would go to the games and I would see the cheerleaders on the field. And I said, you know what, I can do that. So I went ahead, I went to the auditions. 4 years later, Miami Dolphin cheerleader, captain on the team. And while on the team, I was in fashion school. So I was on the team and I would always make outfits for me and my friends to go to games prior to becoming a cheerleader. So when on the team, of course, I would be making things for my friends to wear. And we actually had a big fashion show. And in that fashion show, I made some bikinis. Everybody loved them. I mean, they were asking me to buy them. And at that point, I decided, let me look a little further into the market, saw that there was a void, and created Miss Fanatic.
Now, I have to mention that these swimsuits that you made, they were actually made out of pigskin, right?
Yes, the first swimsuit I ever made that was sport focused was my pigskin bikini. So I took like maybe 6 footballs, cut them all up, got them sewn together in different ways, and created my first bikini, which was made out of a football. So obviously I've evolved from then, but
no more pigskin.
No more pigskin. I was, that'll be a classic. That'll go in, my shrine to look back on one day. But yeah, no more pigskin.
So it sounds like actually being a Miami Dolphins cheerleader really actually influenced your design background.
Most definitely. I had always wanted to be in the fashion industry, as I mentioned, although never really thought that it would be the sports end of the industry. I'm a big fan of major designers. So when the sports aspect of it came into play, it was definitely an interesting turn into the development of my future and my career plans. But it's been great, and it's definitely a niche market. It's something different and unique, and people get excited about it.
That was Tiffany Pearl, the creative director and CEO of Miss Fanatic, and I promise you there is much more where that came from as we continue this series of GCS Fashion with Miss Fanatic on Tuesday. And you can reach out to Danielle and I on all forms of social media, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're there, so come find us. We'll answer any questions you may have, and we love to see what you find to be the hottest in fashion right now. So come find us, and you know what? Stay tuned, because part 2, like I said, will be on Tuesday of GCS Fashion with Miss Fanatic.